my 31st and last lawsuit against President Obama may turn out to be the one that has the greatest constitutional consequence. We have, in the President's executive order, an action of utter violation of the Constitution by the President trying to circumvent around Congress in an effort to impose his own dictatorial mandates concerning immigration laws in this nation. The decision by Judge Andrew Hanen validated that when he said that the executive order literally created new immigration law from scratch. The decision by Judge Hanen was far more than a victory for Texas and the other 25 states who joined us. This was a victory for America and for the rule of law, and a victory for the Constitution. I am confident that as this case works its way up through the appellate process, we will continue to win. I'm confident because of the primary witness in this case, and that is President Barack Obama himself, who said 22 times he did not have the authority to do what he did. And then after he did it, he came out and said, and I quote, "I just changed the law." The Constitution does not give the President the power to change the law. If the law is to be changed, the President must work with Congress and have Congress write the law and the President to enforce the law.
Our nation was built upon a system of checks and balances, and the President's unilateral action makes a mockery of the fine patriots and leaders who have worked together throughout history to advance our nation ever forward. Make no mistake, this is about far more than the merits of any immigration plan. It's about whether we wish to empower any president with the authority to circumvent Congress whenever the legislative battles prove too challenging. That runs counter to the principles established by our founding fathers and subjugates the will of the people to the whims of one individual. That's many things, but it's certainly not the American way.
We've already spent nearly $100 million defending the border that the federal government should be doing. And so the fact that Governor Abbott took this action, the fact that General Paxton is going to continue the fight, the fact that Senator Cruz is representing us in Washington continuing the fight, the fact that this has now been halted, I hope will send a message to those who would come here illegally that that is not the way to come to America. And in Texas, we want people to come to Texas and we want you to come to America, but we want you to do it legally. And we're going to continue to be vigilant, and we're going to continue to maintain law and order on our border, because national security starts with border security, and border security starts with the state of Texas.